Hello, here we go. All right. Today we have my birthday box, which is the One Piece EB02 25th anniversary set. And this is actually my second one that I've opened. The first one was not on camera. This one will be. And today, for a little extra luck, I have my daughter with me, she's here. And I also have a few extra packs that I got at my local shop. So I don't know, what should we do first, the extras or the box? I don't know. Well, let's start by just opening the plastic on the box here and just get that going. What do you think we should do, the box first or the extras?
I feel like we should do the extras first because that's like a bigger thing. We can save the luck for last.
Okay, well, I mean, in the box, we're guaranteed to get something. So in my first box that I opened, I did get the Luffy SEC as one of my hits. And my other hit was... What was my other hit? Oh, I got the Sengoku Alt Art, which were both... I mean, they're okay. Am I looking for anything in particular here? I guess anything shiny is really good. There's actually a lot of really good cards in this set. I mean, those reprinted leader cards, it's kind of weird how much value is put on them. I mean, they're just basically reprints, but I mean, they're pretty hot. I mean, they're worth they're worth a lot, and I guess they're pretty cool. All right, here. So let's see. Do you want to pick one to open, or I'll just give you one? Or, all right, so I'm gonna give my daughter one. We'll open the extras first from the shop and see if we get everything. So I actually have two of those Luffy SECs because I did get one from a shop. Are you okay with opening these? Yeah, we'll throw our trash, just throw it over there in that pile, sort of off camera, and
Oh, I thought it gripped shit.
I'll do mine. Yeah, I'll do mine on camera, and I'll show what you got. Afterwards. So, I mean, the normal cards, I got a lot of those, if not most of them. I also did open some of the Japanese cards. All right, so here's our common cards, which I will put right here. And the rares and hits. All right, so we got a Frankie rare and a Zoro rare.
I got a SR.
All right. Okay, my daughter got a nice Sengoku SR. I guess I'll keep the SRs in a little separate pile too.
But I know it's the point of
Yeah, and then one of the music cards, the We Are rare. So those are nice. I like those because they kind of look like mangas, even though they're not. I mean, everything's technically a manga when you get down to it, since it's anime based on a manga. All right, I'll give you another one of those, and I'll open one myself.
what's going to be in this.
But of course, getting the manga would be nice. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't go into these assuming that, but like I always say, there's always a shred of hope. Let me move these back a little bit just so I have a little extra space. I got some liners here just in case. But everything I open here will go right into my book when I'm done. All right, so let's blast through these. But yeah, in my Japanese box, what did I get as my rares? Or as my hits? I see Annika got a Tony Chopper rare. Okay, and I'll show you what Annika got in a minute, but I actually don't have that one, and I'm glad to get that for her SR. So I got the Merry Go and Ace for my rare. I'm glad Annika got that because I actually really wanted this one and I haven't gotten it yet. She got the Vivi SR. I don't think I got that in English or Japanese, so that's actually one that I was really hoping to get today in the box, but we didn't even open the box yet. We're still just going on the extra cards. Yeah, and Choppa. Yeah, so in my Japanese box, I think I got the Jewelry Bonnie Alt as my hit. All right, I think I'll open the rest of these myself, but once I open the box, I'll give you some more to open.
Yeah.
think I saw a little flash of something red here. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously getting the manga would be nice. I don't think it's going to happen. But I would like to get maybe one of those reprint leader cards as a hit. I mean, they've got to be out there somewhere. If I get that Luffy SEC in triplicate, I mean, I kind of don't want that to happen. If it does, it does. That's just the roll of the dice. But I would prefer to get something else, obviously. Okay, so we got a Garp rare and... Oh, I think I see a full art going on here. What is this? Straw Hat Crew. Or, what is this? Oh, it's the Nami. This is a hit in my pile of random cards. This is the Nami full art, alt art. This is good. I did not expect to get this. I'm glad I did. This is one that I actually really wanted. This is the the Nami alt art for the set. Awesome. I mean, it's not one of the huge hits of the box, but it's obviously that's a good one to get. Let's throw that in a liner. Nice. So that's a nice hit, and we haven't even tapped into the box. So, sweet. We got Nami alt art, rare with a little star, and we got VVSR. So far, we're doing good here. I'll give you another one of the extra packs to open. I doubt we're gonna see anything else from these extra packs now that we got that, because I think that might be the limit of our luck on these. But, well, I mean, hey, we're here opening them, so who knows? Okay. For rares, we got Usopp and Jinbei. That's cool. The Jinbei card is cool. Right there. All right, actually, the big hits I'm going to put in a separate pile. Excuse me as I cough here. All right. Well, I got another one of the music cards and a Sanji rare. All right.
Sanji.
There we go. Double the Sanji. Hope and Sanji as is. So we'll put those in the rare and comments here. All right, we got one left in the regular pile, and then we're going to dive into this box here. So the boxes have 2 guaranteed hits with a possibility of a third hit, but I heard they're being really stingy with the third hits. In the EB1, I think you were guaranteed 3 hits with the possibility of 4, but I think they're really playing it back with these boxes. So maybe we'll get a 3-hit box, but either way, I just got my extra hit today with these boxes. All right, so we got a Brook rare and another Frankie rare, so all good. So I'm not complaining either way. And then I think there's maybe, I'm just going to take all these out of the box here. I think there's 4 SRs in a box and 2 leaders. So we're going to have 2 guaranteed leader packs.
That's a lot.
4 SRs. And then 2 hits. And then I think it's that one of the SRs has the possibility of being replaced with a third hit or something like that. I don't know. I don't know all the technical details. I just know that from watching other people's videos, and I haven't even watched too many of those. All right, so I guess we'll just go maybe like 1 stack at a time. So it was actually, this was the right and that was the left. So I guess we'll do, what should we do, the left or the right side?
I'm feeling the left.
Annika wants to do the left side first, so we'll put the right side over here. All right, I'll take one. You take one. And like I said, anything shiny is good. Manga would be nice. Probably not going to happen. The leader cards are nice. There's just a lot of good cards in this set. So I'll be happy with anything. If I get a triple of the Luffy leader card, whatever. I mean, that's just the way it rolls. You get what you get, basically. No, I'm not going to get upset. And they're nice. They're also, those cards are still worth like 70, 80 bucks. I don't play the game. I heard people that do value those cards as playable, and people actually like, do I already have something here? Do I already have a hit in my hand? All right, so we got Robin and something behind her. No, it's just a rare. Okay, it's the Merry-Go. I just saw the color looked. I like this Robin card a lot. That's from the, what's that? That's from the Enos. Oh, Annika got, okay. Annika got a nice SR already. The NL card, which is, I already have it, but it's, I hear people are having trouble getting this card, actually. The NL card. I have this in English and Japanese. Yeah, it's a cool card. Not a popular character. I actually like this character. Maybe not a popular opinion, but he was like one of the first like really big a-hole characters in the series, I feel, other than maybe Arlong. Okay, what else? There's another rare in here, probably. Yeah, we got Ace. Okay. Like, he was one of the first characters that was presented as almost indestructible in the series until he met Luffy. Okay, I'll give you another pack here.
What is he holding?
Huh?
What is he holding on the pack?
His hat, his straw hat. He's spinning it like a basketball.
Oh, I thought it was an orb.
No, he's just spinning his hat. Luffy got his straw hat from Shanks, of course, when he was very little. Shanks was Luffy's hero as a child. He also got his Gum Gum fruit from Shanks by accident because he was just hungry and accidentally ate the fruit, and then it was all uphill or downhill from there, depending on how you look at the situation. All right, so there's my common cards. We got another Hope card, and I have an SR, Bonnie Pirates, so I have a feeling this might be Jewelry Bonnie here. And it is. Yeah, I got the alt art of this from my Japanese set, which is a pretty cool card. All right, Annika got another Sanji, and ooh, Vegapunk SR. I think this card's actually worth like, I don't know, currently worth like, I don't know, $5 to $10 or something. I think it's yet to be determined how the value of these cards are going to be holding up. I guess that could be said about anything. All right, you might as well grab another one. You're my little helper today.
I'm Santa's little helper.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of SRs so far in the box, but no actual hits yet. We haven't hit any leader packs either. You can tell a leader pack if you look at the back. Oh, I just got a leader pack. See, there's a red one in there. So that means there won't be any hits in here. This is just a leader pack. So we'll just, yeah, well, no, it's okay because there's guaranteed to be 2 leader packs in here. So there's our monkey. D. Luffy is our leader. Now, if there's a red card in the back, that's good because that means that that's an alternate leader card, and that's going to be worth something. So that's like an extra good one. Got Tony Choppa. All right, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna go for another one here so that our video isn't 10 years long. Okay, and I got the Peak card, and ooh, Trafalgar Law SR. It's another good one. Yep. I think That's still a good card that's hovering around the $5 zone. Trafalgar is a good character. If you don't know, his voice actor is the same guy that does Levi in Attack on Titan. Guy seems to always voice popular characters. Alright, let's see what we got. This is a cool card for a common, the fake Straw Hat Crew. When those guys were pretending to be during the time skip, these guys were pretending to be the Straw Hat Crew. So that guy was pretending to be Luffy, she was pretending to be Nami, and they were going around bullying people, but they were actually just fakes.
I think you could tell if they were fake.
Yeah, well, during that time, the real Straw Hats were all separated, so nobody knew. Okay, so we got Robin again, which is a really cool card, and another Ace card. Put that in the rare pile. All right, we're getting close to halftime here. Yeah, actually, another cool card in this set that's not really worth that much, it just looks cool, is the Arlong rare. And actually, people that play this game, I think, said that card is kind of awkward, like it doesn't really make sense, but I don't know. I just like the artwork on it. Arlong was kind of the first big enemy in the series. He was a big opponent of Nami, and that's when Nami joined the Straw Hat Pirates. All right, so we got We Are, and we got Zoro. All right, 2 rare cards. All right, I feel like we should be getting close to a hit here soon. Either that, or we're just going to have a heavy second half. Big pile of trash here. All right, Crocodile. All right, we got the Merry-Go, and we got Brand New World. Yeah, what else did I get from my Japanese set? I got the Jewelry Bonnie All Art, and I forgot. It wasn't anything huge. The other hit I got from that, I can't even remember off the top of my head. All right, well, whatever. Okay, so we got Chopper, rare, and speaking of the card I was just talking about, there's Arlong, SR. Yeah, that's just a cool artwork card. Supposedly that's just an awkward card to play with. I wouldn't know. I'm not a player of the game. I just collect the cards. The only card game I ever played was back in the 90s. There was an X-Files card game, and I had quite a big collection of those too, and I did play the game. But other than that, I never played any card games. I still have those cards too. I don't know if they're worth anything today. I never really looked it up, but I still do have all my X-Files cards. All right, Buggy and Don Quixote Rosinante. All right, still all just... I don't know if we hit all the SRs. We've gotten a lot of them, though. I guess I should have kept count to know.
Right with the left pile.
Yeah, I guess all the exciting stuff is on the right, unless this is the last pack of the halfway point here. We might have hit all the SRs. I should have counted, though, to know if we were getting a 3-hit box. But again, the 3-hit boxes are very rare from what I'm hearing. So we might have to just be happy with a 2-hit box. And again, I'm happy either way because of my little Nami card that I got. And of all cards I'm going to get from random packs, I'm glad I got that one. All right, so we got a Chopper rare and another rare. Water 7 Straw Hat Crew. Who's that going to be? Frankie. All right. we're halfway done and we didn't get a single hit. So that means everything, aka 2 cards, are going to be in here. All right, you want to go for another one?
Yeah.
So what's it going to be? I'm hoping it's not the Luffy SEC. That's the only thing I hope it's not, which means it's probably what I'm going to get. But again, if it is, we roll with it. It's okay. It's still a valuable card, and I'm not going to complain. All right, Rosinante and Garp. Good old Monkey D. Garp, Luffy's grandfather. Wait, that's not an SR, is it? No, that's just a rare. I think we might have hit all the SRs. While you're going through that, let me just check here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because these were from the extra. So I think we got all 4 of the SRs, but we only had 1 leader pack. All right, Annika got. Oops, excuse me, I burped there a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of class here. All right, so Annika got Hope and Sabo. All right. All right, we're stacking up here. Yeah, you can take another one. We're going to hit something big. Well, either way, we're going to hit something. I think I have the other leader pack in my hands. Yes, I do.
How do you know?
Because I see the back of the red card here. All right, so this is going to be nothing. Let's fly through this. I see the Luffy leader card. Now, I don't know how it works. If you're going to get one of the alternate leaders, I don't know if that replaces this leader or if that counts as a separate hit altogether and you just get something else. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Actually, let me keep this Luffy leader in the rare pack. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have that. But Annika got she got the Sanji Pudding card, which is another SR. So I guess we didn't have all the SRs. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice, I think that's the second or maybe third, because I have that in Japanese and English, and I might have another English on top of that, and then this one. But either way, multiples of this one, I don't mind, because it's just a great card.
How much money is it?
It's worth a few bucks. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think it's worth a few bucks. But yeah, it's not the alt art. There is an alt art for this one that's worth a little bit more. But even just the regular one is a nice card.
I thought it was Sanji and Nami.
No, Sanji and Nami don't have a relationship like that. But Sanji and Pudding kind of are a little more friendly in a way that they would pose in a picture like that. All right, let's see.
If Nami and Sanji did that, they'd probably be beating each other up.
Maybe. All right, let's see. So that's not a hit. That's just an SR. So we're getting to the end here. So we still haven't gotten either of our 2 hits in this box. So something's coming. I don't know what it's going to be. Yeah, us. We got Ace and... All right, here's Nami. So this is the common version of this card.
Another one of this Robin.
Okay, yeah. That's okay. I like those Robin cards. So this is the common version of that card, so that's nice. I mean, we're getting down to the wire here. Okay. We got how many packs left here? 2, 3. We got 6 packs left.
So if we get a hit.
Yeah, we have both of our hits are in these 6 packs somewhere. So we gotta be careful.
It's also exciting too.
Maybe we got the big boy in the last one.
Last pack magic.
Well, that's what they say. Alright. I'm going to start a new common pile over here because this one's starting to get big. Alright, so we got Buggy. And behind Buggy we got... Oh, I see some kind of full art here. Maybe. Blue. Bam! Alright. Usopp. There's our hit. Yep. I think I got the other Nami. So we got one hit here. It's an Usopp alt art. I don't know much about this card. Not the greatest thing that I would want to see, but I also don't really know the value on it. It's probably got some to it, but all right, there you go. It's pretty cool. All right, hold on one second. I'm just going to throw this in the liner because that is one of our hits. Alrighty. Cool. Not my favorite character, but actually a pretty funny card. All right, there we go. So that's one of them. We'll put that right there. All right, we got another Nami and a Hope card. All right, is it okay if I finish the rest of these?
Yes.
Because we're going to have our last one in here somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be. It could be in this one. Could be in one of the last packs, but we're just going to kind of... This one's a little hard to open, so that means the manga's in here. That's what that always means. When it gives you a little yield, that means the best card's in there. All right, let's just kind of rip through these. All right, so... Speaking of Usopp, there he is. Is that the... Yeah, that's the common version of the card I just got. So that's that. And then behind him, since we just got his special card, he's going to be pointing directly at the manga. No. Okay. But maybe he's pointing at this pack, which will have the manga in it. What is the manga anyway? The manga is Luffy manga.
He's pointing at the lucky pack.
Yeah. I hope it's not the Luffy. I'm not going to say I hope it's not the Luffy SEC. I mean, either way, it's okay. Because that's probably what I'm going to get, just knowing the way things roll for me. And I don't think it's going to be... I mean, at this point, that's probably what it's going to be, since I just got this card. I mean, it's not going to be an alt leader. Because I don't know exactly how it works, but it probably works that the alt leaders, even though they're not specific to this set, probably replace the leader cards. And since I got both of the monkey leaders, it's probably not going to be that. Those leader cards are nice, though. I mean, they're nice and not nice, because they're really just reprints of old leader cards. So they're kind of confusing. But just the value that they have on them is kind of confusing to me. Like $100, $200, $300, like that Boa Hancock card. I don't know. I kind of do and do not want them. I just see, I don't know. I'm kind of new to this. I just see the value on those kind of dropping, but maybe not. Who knows? If they're only available in this set, and this set is not widely available too long after this, maybe they won't drop. Who knows? Not an expert, just one guy. All right, this is the next to last set. So this card behind this one is either going to be our hit, or we're going to have something big in the next one. So, oh, this is the hit. And I don't think it's Luffy. Is this Enel? It looks like it might be Enel. It's not. It's a Straw Hat, and it's a rare. So this is not going to be anything huge, but whatever it is what we got. It's Sanji. Okay. All right. That's a cool card.
He's about to punch you.
No, Sanji kicks.
Oh.
That's why they call him Blackfoot. He's a kicking fighter. All right. I don't know the value of this, but it's probably something, because Sanji cards are usually kind of up there. But either way, that's a cool card with cool artwork. I like it better than the Usopp card. Also, I like Sanji as a character in general better. All right, that's a cool card. That's a cool hit. I like that one. And I also don't have that. I don't have the Usopp card either, or the Nami card. All right, let's open our last pack. And there won't be anything in here unless by some freak of nature we get a 3-hit box here, which I don't think we will because I'm pretty sure we got all of our SRs. That was a cool hit. It wasn't a huge hit, but I mean you can't really go into these expecting to get Fort Knox, golden massive manga hits. If you do that, you're going to be disappointed every single time. All right, so we got Brooke and we are. All right. So overall, that was a good opening because not only did we get Sanji and Usopp, but we also got Nami in our extra packs. So it was almost like having a 3-hit box if you count those extra packs that we got. So that was, I think, pretty good. And that was my birthday present on top of everything else. On top of that, we got our SRs, which it's always good to get this Sanji Pudding card. Trafalgar Law, Vegapunk, Bonnie, Vivi. I'm extra glad that I got that too. That was like an extra little added bonus. And Sengoku. So yay. Good. And I thank my daughter for helping me. She brought me a little luck too. And yeah, that's it. I think I have some more good stuff coming, but that was probably the best thing I'm opening for a little while. So there we go. Thanks again, and thanks to everybody for watching. See you later.
Bye-bye.